Bruce, tell me about the Republican health care plan as mentioned by Congressman Grayson, your opponent or your potential opponent in November's election.
Well, he was quite excited to get on front of the congressional floor and stand up and say, the Republican health care plan is if you are sick, die quickly. And that's just an abomination to say such a thing. And for him to claim that the Republicans and the conservatives who are trying their best to do as much to reform health care and getting nowhere with the Democratic Party, to say that is just absurd. And we know that. He knows it, but that's the kind of guy he is. He doesn't care. Our point is this, is that there's so much that we can do right now, right away. And one of the things that I've fought for is association healthcare plans. And as chairman of the NFIB, we have fought hard to get association healthcare plans where small businesses can pool their resources and buy health insurance across state lines. The unions don't have to comply to that rule, and neither do large corporations. But small businesses and individual families and just individuals alone don't have that opportunity. So we need to disband that rule and allow for over state line purchasing and association healthcare plans. And let's get those premiums reduced by 25% immediately. Let's start with the no-brainer stuff and then get to some of the hard tasks, and we need to get to those.
Now, obviously, Grayson is in lockstep with the Obama administration. Obama's been dropping the ball, so to speak, with the BP oil spill. But we haven't heard much about Grayson. If you become congressman, in November, what do you think the Congress can do regarding this BP oil spill if it still poses a threat to the Gulf?
Well, let's hope and pray that there's nothing that's still going on with that oil spill by November. But listen, you've got an administration and you've got a Congress that's done zero leadership whatsoever in the states of Florida, and our coastline is hundreds and hundreds of miles of coastline at risk right now. And our congressmen are not doing what they need to be doing. And part of it is the fact that you've got so many Republicans in the House today, and the Democrats are not doing anything to help. Very disappointed in leadership. We definitely are concerned that the president is not doing all that he can do. But this has got to get tackled, and if I were in Congress, I'd be right there, yelling to high heaven to get this resolution.
So what you're saying is that Congressman Grayson, since he's been in lockstep with the Obama administration, and the Obama administration has dropped the ball, is failing the country, that their naivety could cause more damage to the Gulf Coast states and the country.
Oh, absolutely. When you look at this administration and their lack of knowledge and their lack of leadership, and then you tie leaders of Congress with it, and you take Alan Grayson and you lump him right in with them because he is definitely in lockstep with them, we've got an issue that with no resolution taking place for the Gulf oil spill.